Hey, it's Robert here from robertcbrown.online. I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are in the world today. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be discussing with you the secret key to happiness. But before we get stuck in, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so you get notified every time I do one of these videos. And if you like the video, which I'm hoping you're going to do, then go ahead and like the video. Show me some love. It really gives me inspiration to keep doing this stuff for you. So with all of that good housekeeping out of the way, let's get stuck in. Now, the inspiration for today's video actually came from a chap called Pericles, who died in 429 BC. In other words, some of this wisdom has its roots coming way back, or going way back, to over 2,000 years ago, and it's as true today as it was back then. Pericles said that the secret key to happiness was freedom and courage. I'm going to take that one step further and a bit today. But freedom and courage. Now, I've discussed in previous videos the importance as human/spiritual beings of having control, or feeling we have control over our own lives. It's imperative to our state of well-being and our level of happiness. So let's first talk about freedom. Freedom. It's the one thing that we all want, right? We all want to be able to live life on our own terms every single day. And yet so few of us believe that we can. Why? Because most of us go through life believing that life happens to us. As they said, in the movie Forrest Gump, some of us believe that shit just happens. The truth of the matter is, shit doesn't just happen. It's created on some level at some point by you. Cause and effect. You are at cause, and everything you experience is effect. So here's the thing. You may go through life wishing for more control, wishing for more freedom, wishing that you can live life more on your own terms. But if you give up the power, to external situations and circumstances, and you believe or buy into the philosophy that shit just happens, then the knock-on effect of that is that you don't believe you have control. But it's the complete opposite to the truth, because you do have total control. You do have the ability to dictate what direction you go in, and you do have the ability to create a different environment and a different result than the one that's showing up right now if you don't like what's showing up right now. Freedom is the ability to live life on your terms, to do what you want each and every day, to follow your passion, to create reality from your dreams, to hang out with the people that you love the most, to live life by design, rather than being at the mercy of external situations, circumstances, or other people's agenda. But what you first have to do is embrace that idea and move forward as if that is the truth, because, by the way, it is. But act as if. Mentally take control of your life. Mentally take back the reins and start steering things in the direction that you want to go in. Because down that path, that's the path that will lead you to freedom. That's the path that will lead you to a place where you take back control of your life experience. And courage. Do you remember the cowardly line in The Wizard of Oz? If only I could have some courage. If only I could have some courage. Well, courage is part of a leap of faith. You have to have some faith and belief in yourself. And you'll find some shreds of courage within that. But it's like a muscle. The more that you find the strength to step out from your comfort zone where you are and move forward in faith and with passion, the more the muscle grows, the more the courage expands like a balloon. And the more you do, the more you're empowered to do. You see, courage is a really, really important thing because fear is such a big obstacle for people. Fear of failure, fear of not being seen in the eyes of others the way you want to be seen, fear of ridicule, all of these sorts of things, fear of not having money. I mean, we could be here all day talking about fear and its different branches and spin-offs. But essentially, fear is the big saboteur in your life. Fear is what will steal your dreams and ace your future. And you need to find the courage to move past fear, regardless. Look it straight in the eyes and move forward, regardless, past the boundary of your present comfort zone, into the unknown, until the unknown becomes the known and you become master of that space too. I hope that makes sense. You see, I said earlier on that I was going to add something as well. Knowledge is an important factor too. Now, don't get me wrong, knowledge without action is worthless. But action without knowledge is equally useless and worthless. Because you might feel you're moving forward by just being busy. But you can be busy each and every day, let's say in your business, and wonder why your business isn't moving forward. You could spend all day, every week, every month, every year doing lots of the wrong stuff at the wrong time and in the wrong direction, and all you're really going to end up with is a big hole, and you're going to be at the bottom of it. The key is to acquire the right knowledge so you know what to do, when to do it, and in what direction you need to be going with it. If you do the right things at the right time, in the right direction, in line with your superpower, who you really are, what you can do with your eyes shut, then you'll actually work less hard than you are now. And it'd be like taking the brakes off your life and moving forward. But that takes faith and that takes courage too. So courage and knowledge go hand in hand. And action is a big factor. It's the catalyst between what you desire for yourself and that stuff showing up in your physical reality. But here's the thing. Action needs to be taken in the right direction, on the right thing, at the right time. Don't waste your time busying yourself doing the wrong stuff. Otherwise, all you're doing is digging a hole. So that's it. Video's gone a bit longer than I wanted it to, really. But if you're struggling in your business and you find that some of this stuff resonates with you, then I would honestly suggest you get along to my free training and check that out. robertcbrown.online/training. Got a nice little 45-minute recorded webinar up there. It'll change the way you look at your life and business from now on. I guarantee it. So go ahead and register for that. I know you'll enjoy it. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll be back very, very soon. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, and we'll do this again soon. Have a great rest of your day. Cheers.